You, Swabby, come over here. Ye be new to my ship. I like to meet each of my crew. What's your name, Swabby?
Hejsan! Christian Hedlund heter jag. Jag jobbar normalt som röstskådespelare, men jag slösar också med folks tid på internet och det ska jag fortsätta göra nu. I min genomspelning, eller genom min genomspelning? Är det för mycket genom i samma mening? Kanske. Genom min genomspelning av Return to Monkey Island. Har du inte sett de tidigare delarna? Spring in och kika på dem först för att det här spelet är magiskt. Innan vi går in på det, stort tack till mina Patreons som stöttar det här dravlet. Utan er hade det här aldrig varit möjligt. Och det är ju ni som får de här avsnitten först. Första avsnittet är släppt när jag spelar in det här. Men inga andra. Du är exklusiv. Tack i alla fall. Mitt enda problem med det här spelet, Return to Monkey Island, det är att jag inte har tid att spela in en video varje dag. För att jag tänker på det här jämt och ständigt. Så jag är så pepp på att få hoppa in i det igen. Så vi kör! Varmt välkommen!
Do you remember where we were?
Kind of, but remind me a little?
Okay. To get myself to Monkey Island, I had joined LeChuck's crew, in disguise and posing as a lowly swabby. I planned to start a mutiny and seize the ship, but for the moment, I was stuck doing my job in the ship's hold.
Just det.
Come on, tell me what Madison is up to.
You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
Jag blev lite nyfiken på de här kexen.
I've got enough to last me. I think that only works on parrots.
Mhm. Då var det inte det.
I think that only works on parrots.
Okej.
Pirate Times. Editor Conrad Lee. Ready to publish your unrecognized genius.
Jag kan inte använda den här. Jag undrar vad jag ska göra. Och Murray, vi kanske kan visa Murray någonting. Nej, han vill inte ha det. Nej. Kan inte lura honom att du är... Nej. Han kan få 2 glasögon? Nej. Du vill... Horse armor? Nej. Du vill inte ha den här, Murray? Nej.
I wonder what it's made out of.
Kan kombinera någonting kanske. Nej.
I don't think so.
Inte äta. Och man kunde inte lägga det om du flyttar det lite, Guybrush. 3 wood. Och inte i moppen heller, nej.
I think it's chicken grease. I hope my roommates don't get upset. No way am I picking that up with my hands.
Kan man plocka upp med någonting då? Nej. Och inte med crackers heller. Vänta, worry about my kid?
The rest of my gear is in there. I hope it'll be safe down here. It's probably fine.
Och det är ingenting... Nej.
Hold it right there. You come up when I say you can. But just never get back to mopping.
Det är ju någonting man måste göra när han... För om jag svabbar här... Man svabbar Murray.
Knock it off.
I'll let that one alone. She's got an egg. Close enough.
Jag tänker att man kunde få... Nej. Först den och sen kanske...
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Men nu är det ju grease på den. Ja, titta. Det där gjorde ju något. Så.
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts. Close enough.
Nu är det green. Okej, we're getting there. Jag vet inte om man behöver göra det där först, men jag gör det ändå.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts. I'll let that one alone. She's got an egg.
Okej, så om vi tar en paus nu då och tar lite sånt här.
I wonder what it's made out of. I already have some chicken feed.
Okej, så tar vi lite sånt där och lägger i oljan, tänkte jag. Det kanske inte går.
More importantly, is the taste of after chicken the same as the aftertaste of chicken? Come on. Tell me what Madison is up to.
You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
Det känns som att det är någonting mer vi ska... Och jag kan inte... Okej, jag kan tvätta av henne. Men det vill jag inte göra. Det ska ju vara...
You missed a spot.
Men då kan jag ta olja här. Åh, titta. Okej, ja, vi tar allting då.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Nuts. I don't want to spoil my view. I'll just put a little dab on there.
Alla skruvarna här kanske.
I don't want to spoil my view.
Jag ser inte skruven. Där. Nej, oj. Det här ser lovande ut. Det här ser lovande ut.
Oh, nuts.
Okej, screw. Ja, men då har jag tagit allihopa. Det här blir bra.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Det ser värre ut än någonsin här nu.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh,
Murray.
nuts.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Ja, där. Nu är det överallt. Frågan är om man kan slänga sånt här. Nej. Och ingenting där, ingenting... Jag tar den här då.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Chicken, porthole. Murray. Take a break. Det är ingenting annat här. Swallow the floor. Där har vi gjort det. Swallow the floor. Inget annat swallow the floor.
I'll let that one alone. She's got an egg.
Ja, det känns som att jag har gjort.
I don't want to spoil my view.
Där har jag gjort. Swab the greased screw. Greased screw. Swab my kit bag. Nu känns det som att allting är...
That's disgusting. That's disgusting.
Okej, han gör inget mer. Och sen så... Okej, så nu har vi gjort allting sånt. Kan vi ge dem här lite att äta nu? Vad händer då? Den äter. Okej, det var allt som hände.
I wonder what it's made out of.
Vad gör chicken grease? Grease? Vad är det här? Kan man tända eld på något?
Come on. Tell me what Madison is up to.
You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
Kan man ta någonting? Och det här kan man inte ta på det.
I think that only works on parrots.
Okej. Tänk om de äter samtidigt, men det hinner jag inte fixa. Ska jag försöka skruva de här skruvarna nu kanske då? Nu när allting är... Ja, titta! Nu när allting är oljat. Jag vet inte ens om jag behövde olja in allting. Men det gjorde jag!
Driving rain and crashing waves. Perfect sailing weather. It's a really tight fit, I can't quite squeeze through. I think it's chicken grease. I hope my roommates don't get upset.
Då vet du vad vi gör.
I think it's chicken grease. I hope my roommates don't get upset.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Oh,
Oj!
nuts.
Swab the portal, såklart. Så ja.
Better. This is now a slightly greasy porthole. The grease helps. A little.
Men vad fasen?
The grease helps. A little.
Känns som att man måste ta och svabba sig själv.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Okej. Tror jag måste ha mer.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Nu så.
That is a fairly greasy porthole.
Kom igen då, Guybrush!
Almost.
Fasen behövs det mer då?
I got these from the porthole.
Jag kan inte ta dem och göra någonting här, men nej. Nej, jag var tvungen att checka.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Oj, nu blir det ännu mer. Escape through the porthole.
I've got a good feeling about this, but I won't fit through with the mop. It's working.
Yes. Oh! Det blev ett screenshot av en liten Guybrush. Mitt ut ingenting. En död fisk. Peer in. Okej, det där var en...
Can't see anything. This one doesn't open.
Här. Vad är det vänta, här. Vad står det här? Oj! Okej. Climb back.
That's a big rudder. That's a big rudder.
Det känns som att... Oj, en timer också för hur länge han kan hålla. Love it.
I think that's LeChuck's cabin, but it wasn't on the introductory tour. I can't see anything.
Kan man klättra? Oj.
This one doesn't open.
Nähä. Där då. Det här är ju i och för sig dumt. Komma upp den här vägen.
Blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah.
This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid
Blah,
ink.
blah. Blah. Blah, blah, blah. Feast your eyes on this, me hearties. The one and only map showing the exact location of the secret of Monkey Island. The map will be kept in my cabin. No one is to touch it or disturb it in any way. Now, before we can follow the map, obviously we must make our way to Monkey Island itself. Let's have the potion report.
Wait, there's a potion?
You don't remember that from my other story? To get to Monkey Island, you have to brew a special potion.
But you and LeChuck both have been there.
But you and LeChuck had both been there before. Why couldn't you just sail there?
It doesn't work like that. You have to make the potion every time.
How does the potion work?
I don't know. Nobody does. It's magic. It just helps you find Monkey Island.
What's in it?
Oh, let's see. It's got squid ink and monkey blood and a pressed skull. I definitely remember that. Also cinnamon, mint, and brimstone. And some coloring and preservatives. Oh, and a live chicken. But listen, you shouldn't worry about this yet. Wait till you're 12 or so.
Okay, I think I got it.
The potion is nearly finished, Captain. All that's left is one flattened skull, and we'll be ready to cook it.
Excellent. You there, in the back. New guy.
Me?
You look familiar somehow.
We met about an hour ago. Do you ever go to Swabby convention? We met about...
Do you ever go to Swabby conventions?
Well, no matter. Go and get us a skull. A flat one. Any questions?
Why do we need a skull?
To finish the voodoo potion. We just went over this.
Well, why does it have to be a flat skull?
Because the recipe says so.
Where should I look for a skull?
That's your problem.
Can I have a raise?
Sure. Straight into the rigging, where you'll hang by your ankles for the next few years.
Got it? Never mind.
Yeah, you get used to it.
Det där lät enormt mycket som Rob Paulson igen. Det måste vara.
Okay, I'm on it. One skull. Flat.
Be quick about it then. Meeting adjourned.
We'll finish the potion and then I'll see about getting my hands on that map. Nice looking skull you've got there, Apple Bob.
Now, before you get any ideas, I'm a ghost. My skull won't work. And Putra already asked. Why don't you stick your own head in the pot and see what happens?
Relax, I was just making conversation. I'll find a skull someplace else.
100%. 100% Rob Paulson.
Sorry if I offended you.
Oh, that's okay. I know you're under pressure.
Han har också en sån där fiskeflöte i håret, höll jag på att säga.
Looks like it's empty.
Okay. Flamby?
Shouldn't you be up in the crow's nest doing lookout stuff?
The best show is down here. I want to see if you screw up this thing with this girl.
Underbar röst. The best show is down here.
Can I check the crow's nest for a skull?
There's nothing you need up there.
Any ideas for where to find a skull?
I'm really more of a watcher than a helper.
What's it like working for LeChuck?
I can't complain.
Really?
It's in the employee handbook. No complaining. You'll live longer if you remember that, new guy.
Do we have a union?
You sure don't, Swabby.
Gotta go. I've got a job to do.
My condolences.
This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents.
Aha. Okej, så det behövs också. Såklart.
This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents. I think it's just a sculpture. I hope it's just a sculpture.
Vad är det för någonting då? Är det ett spöke?
Devil crabs like limbs, apparently.
Där är en skalle. Ja, det var ingen plattskalle. Oh, här är LeChuck.
The very first item in the ship's safety procedures is never to try to pet scruffles. Top deck schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells, LeChuck shouting.
I shouldn't ring this bell right now. Eller?
Now's not a good time to attract attention. Excuse me, your captainship?
I told ye to find a flattened skull. Do it! Before I decide to use yours instead.
Fair enough. Climb the... Nej, vi kan kolla
The crow's
först.
nest is up there.
Vi klättrar? Nej.
There's nothing you need up there, new guy.
There's nothing. Okej, så här har vi... Där nere brinner, eller på att säga. Och där hade vi...
This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid ink.
Frågan är om Murray klassas som en plattskalle. Jag tvivlar, men vi kikar... Oh!
Yeah, looks like it'd be more useful for fishing than stopping.
Och dit kunde vi inte komma. Går in och kollar.
The ship's hold. Home sweet home?
Så enormt mycket alltså peka-klicka-äventyr och Monkey Island att, jag vet inte, det var bara känslan av att klicka på ett ställe och så bara åla hans in så...
Hey Murray, why don't you come with me? I can show you around the ship.
No. Hey.
Hey. Vi tar med Murray-skallen. Kan prata med de här först.
How's the potion coming?
You heard the captain. It's nearly finished. Go and find a flattened skull like he told you to.
You can't do that. Find a regular skull and flatten it.
Ah. Så en vanlig skalle och platta den. Okej, här finns det grejer.
Oh, I barely touched it. It just fell apart. I was barely even here. It just fell apart.
Jag trodde att man skulle använda det.
Stop overfeeding Molly, you rotten clods. She has digestive trouble and I'm tired of cleaning it up. Reminder to all crew. Extinguish demon fire with the proper extinguishment. Other methods will not work.
Okej. Åh nej. Det är dags för vårt vanliga segment. Christian Hedlund gör bort sig på internet. Where is Cog Island located? It's just lore. Jag kommer faktiskt inte ihåg alls. Okej, vi gör det här också. What is next to a dead end on Terror Island? Ooh. Här har vi grejer.
It doesn't do much to cut the chill in here, but I'll take what I can get. I know art is supposed to grab you, but this is taking it too far. Toasty.
Fan är det här?
Wait a minute. That looks exactly like Elaine's wedding veil. If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. If I'm right, it would be a bigger one. Ooh, I can't decide which is more disturbing. LeChuck somehow stealing Elaine's wedding veil, or him having a copy made.
Det är sant.
Nice. A slideshow of creepy zombie guys.
Ingenting mer här inne, nej. Titta. God damn it. Är det dags? Chucky's friend loves her. Okej, så det var inte så mycket mer här. Kan man tända eld på något? Murray är här.
How's it going in there, Murray?
You will pay for this indignity, you worthless skullnapper.
Skullnapper, ja. Nej. Skruva. Jag vill bara kolla så att det inte är någonting. Nej. Jag är bara lite rädd för han här ute i kabyssen. Om han ser mig kommer han kasta tillbaks mig in i the hull då. Det här känns jobbigt.
I wonder what's for dinner.
Det var bra. Galley. Return to the hold. Nej, det ska vi inte göra.
You're out and about.
Ja, jag misstänkte det. Var den där förut?
Ew.
Den städar vi upp. Jag vet inte om man kan, men... Jo, tydligen.
That is one revoltingly...
Jag måste bara kolla så att det inte finns någonting här nere. Kan man göra något platta till? Kan man platta till Murray här nere? Vad finns det för alternativ här? Det är rodret.
That's a big rudder.
Där är en fisk. Climb back. Ja, det är allt man kan göra här nere. Men jag gissar att man kan gömma sig här nere. Jag är lite intresserad av att se vad som händer om jag väntar på att timern ska gå ut också. Men det får vi kanske ta en annan gång. Jag kommer inte uppåt, nej. Och där kommer man inte in. Här är ingenting. Nej, då är det upp här. Hur plattar man till en skalle?
How's the potion coming?
You heard the captain. It's nearly finished.
Go and find a flattened skull like he told you to. You can't do that. Find a regular skull and flatten it.
Om jag visar dem Murray då?
I have a skull. Should I put it in the pot?
Only if it's a flat one.
Oh, yeah. I have a skull for the potion.
Great!
I think it's just a sculpture. I hope it's just a sculpture.
Kan vi skicka iväg Murray i kanonen? Inte för att det hjälper någon, men... Kanske bara ge honom till nyparna? Nej.
I have a skull for the potion.
I'm happy for you. There's nothing you need up there, new guy.
Gotta go. I've got a job to do.
My condolences.
Där inne är ingenting. Ska vi ge... Nej, upp tillbaka Guybrush. Och det går inte. Och här är inget... Va? Feel the warmth.
Toasty. Toasty.
Hur plattar man... Nej.
I have a skull for the potion.
Is it a flat one?
Not exactly.
I said a flattened skull, you useless bilge rat.
Okej. Så hur plattar man till en skalle i Monkey Island? Jo, men vi kanske kan ge skallen till den här tavlan som sträcker sig efter den. Den kanske plattar till. Fuck. Det var ju värt ett försök. Det var väl en typisk Monkey Island. Three-wood. Och där var ingenting. Och den där.
It just fell apart. I was barely even here.
Ja.
I don't think he wants to see a broken laundry machine.
Nähä.
It just fell apart. I was barely even here.
Many hours dessutom. Ja, men titta. It's hammer time.
Let me apologize in advance. You're gonna have to take one for the team.
I see no team. Only you, withered zombie man. Let me assure you that whatever you're planning, it will be nothing compared to the torments that I will... I would admire your methods if they had been used on someone else.
Thanks, I guess.
Jag älskar Murray. Jag älskar Monkey Island.
How's it going in there, Murray?
I don't want to talk to you right now, except to say that exquisite punishments await you at your final resting place. Hey, what are you...
Next stop, Monkey Island.
Swabby! Why are you out in the open? You're not ready for the deck. Where's your mop? And also... I can explain, sir.
I guess you'll be first swab now, whatever your name is.
A promotion. I won't let you down.
This'll be ruined now it's spilled. Start making the potion again. I'll be in me cabin, gritting me collection of other people's teeth.
Redo the potion? Is that even possible? No! We barely scraped together the ingredients the first time. We're out of almost everything. Let's tip the cauldron back and pretend we're working on it. Maybe he'll forget about it eventually. You don't know LeChuck like I do. But it'll buy us some time.
Is this one of those times where you substitute different stuff for all the ingredients and it works anyway?
No, they were right. We couldn't make the potion again.
But you told me that you can't get to Monkey Island unless you make the potion.
Well, I did. But, as it turns out, there is a way. We storytellers call what's happening now a twist. There was an important piece of the puzzle that I hadn't seen yet. I started by looking around the ship for opportunities.
Hey!
That looks like a permanent stain. Ugh, smells worse than it looks. That looks like a permanent stain. Ugh, smells worse than it looks. What's that?
Plundering prospects.
You won't need those. I'll find a way for us to get to Monkey Island. Hey, Bob, have you got any ideas on how to get to Monkey Island that don't involve a voodoo potion?
My mind's a blank. I try to keep it that way if possible.
Jag tycker vi går tillbaka till de här lådorna.
This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid ink.
Okej, de är slut.
Nice view up here.
Sure.
I'm just looking around for another way to get to Monkey Island.
Be my guest.
Har det där? Där var flame. Check with...
Hey, Flambe! Ship ahoy! It's Captain Madison. Ready the cannons!
Don't worry about it. LeChuck already knows they're out there.
Wait, never mind. Something's going on. They've got a cauldron on deck. That looks like a cinnamon stick. Mint, squid ink. Hey, wait a minute. I know that recipe. They didn't come to sink us. Those weasels are going to Monkey Island.
Okay.
They undercut my Threepwood's expedition so they could claim the prize for themselves.
You don't want to say that name out loud on this ship. Trust me.
Why aren't they happier? A well-placed stab in the back is cause for celebration. Aha! They're missing a skull. We don't need a potion because they have one.
What? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Make ready to sail.
Do I look like a quartermaster to you? You sure don't look like one to me.
I'll go talk to Iron Rose. This is gonna be great.
If you say so, Swabby.
These things get more sophisticated every year.
Would that we all did the same.
Well, looks like they haven't figured out their skull problem yet. Good.
Underbart! Okej, ska vi prata med LeChuck kanske? Säga att vi behöver åka dit? Nej, han är inte här.
Top deck schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells, LeChuck shouting. Oops.
In video games, always pet the cat. Ja, men då berättar vi att de är... Ja, men kanske vi ska...
Looks like it's empty.
Kanske skjuta någonting. Har vi någonting att lägga i? Murray. I am Murray. The demon skull.
Okay, Murray. I just need one more thing from you. I hope you're not allergic to gunpowder.
Of course I'm not.
Hey, what are you doing? These things are dangerous.
Ready for cannon firing. I better get my hands on the Chuck's map first.
Jaha, okej. Och den ligger där inne, ja. Så jag behöver komma härifrån, okej. Är det som är grejen?
You, Swabby, come over here. Ye be new to my ship. I like to meet each of my crew. What's your name, Swabby?
Mike är väldigt roligt. Crazy Beard the Beardless. Eye Gouger the Reckless. Swabby is fine. Bloodsword the Feared. Mike är väldigt... Alltså, det finns en del i mig som vill höra honom säga Mike. Men jag vill också ha ett coolt namn om man väljer Eye Gouger the Reckless. Yeah, my name is Eye Gouger the Reckless. Den känns ändå...
Eye Gouger the Reckless.
Look, I'm just going to call you Swabby. It's not good for the chain of command if we get too friendly. Any questions? None? Good. I likes an unquestioning crew. Now, get back to work before I use your entrails as bait.
Okay.
Right. Don't forget the keel hauling tomorrow at 4. I like to think of it as a team building exercise.
I won't.
Okej, så där kommer vi inte in bara så där, såklart.
These open plan offices are all the rage now.
Och då kan vi gå in där, för han... vänta.
I've got an idea for how we can get to Monkey Island after all.
Does Iron Rose know you're working on that? Instead of swabbing things that need swabbing?
Not yet, but I'm on my way to tell her. I've got an idea for how we can get to Monkey Island after all.
Good for you, Swabby. You should take that straight to the top.
LeChuck.
Of course not. I mean Iron Rose.
Right. Good thinking. You'd think on a ship there would be opportunity to change the water once in a while. You might want to change this water someday. Just a thought.
It's not water. I'm marinating the plate scrapings for tomorrow's dinner.
Can I ask about that pepper shaker?
It was demon pepper, made from demon peppers, which are basically the hottest peppers you can get. Do not, under any circumstances, put it on anything you intend to eat.
I like spicy food.
Not like this. Burns on the way in, burns on the way out. In between, burns. Doesn't matter though. The shaker's empty. I'm all out.
Remind me what you told me about the pepper?
It's very, very, very hot. And very empty.
Jag testade en ny habanero nyligen, eller habaneros chilisås. Alltså det är ju fruktansvärt gott. Jag har tittat lite på såna här hot ones också. Jag tror inte jag skulle våga dem. Men alltså det är ju så gott. Sen så får man ju lida för det. Men det funkar ju nu när som elen blir dyrare att du vet, äta habanero och sen vända röven i generell riktning mot vardagsrummet och så slå på en DVD-brasa. Sparar 1000 lappar!
Whoa. I'm not sure those are quite dead yet. Can I give you a hand washing these plates?
Nah, I already did those.
Okej, så det var, här har vi då... Oj då.
It's hard to tell if those are for cooking or combat.
It's cute that you think there's a difference.
At first I thought the privy must be behind there, but no, it's just the pantry. That's held shut with a pretty sturdy piece of timber.
Jaha, ja, vi går ut. Då ska vi leta efter Iron Rose då. Är det hon uppe på däck kanske?
I have an amazing idea.
Does it involve mopping?
No, it involves following another ship to Monkey Island. See, Captain Madison is just east of us right now. They're brewing the potion to go to Monkey Island.
So
I'm gonna help them finish it, and then we follow them. Everything's all set. Make ready to sail.
No.
We don't even want to go to Monkey Island.
Golod gave us a perfect excuse to skip it, and now you're about to screw it up. Let's lock him in the hold.
Whoa, hang on.
I'm a little surprised to hear this. What do you mean you don't want to go to Monkey Island? Why wouldn't you want to go to Monkey Island? I thought the whole point of this voyage was to go to Monkey Island.
Why wouldn't you want to go to Monkey Island?
The better question is, why would we want to go?
There's nothing on that island except for the secret.
The secret doesn't split 6 ways.
7.
LeChuck only wants it because of his obsession with that stale glass of milk Guybrush Threepwood.
I think you're making a mistake.
Let's put it to a vote.
Voting is supposed to be at 1 bell. Fair enough.
The matter before the crew is the question of whether we should go to Monkey Island. I vote nay.
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 Aye.
The vote to go has to be unanimous. It isn't. Meeting adjourned.
What's unanimous?
It means I had to convince each and every member of the crew to change their vote.
Wow.
Okej. Vi börjar med...
I'd like to discuss your vote on the Monkey Island issue.
It's nay. I'm afraid going to Monkey Island doesn't really have anything in it for me.
Wouldn't the change of scenery be nice?
I've seen lots of scenery.
How about I make it worth your while?
Go on.
I'll take your next shift.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were after my job. No thanks.
I'll get you transferred to the other yard arm.
I've been there. I prefer this one.
I'll be your best friend.
My best friend will always be the sea, or maybe Putra.
Well, what would you be interested in?
Well, I've got all I need, but I'm bored. We used to have an entertainment budget, but this fancy new ship is leveraged like crazy, so there are no frills anymore.
Entertainment, you say? I'm sure I could come up with something. Entertainment is my middle name.
Well, that's funny. Oh, I do like a good joke. They don't last very long, though.
Okej, så han vill ha underhållning. Är det någonting att läsa?
Would you like to read this pamphlet?
No thanks. I've already read that lots of times.
Är det ett kort? Nej, det vill jag inte ha. Kex? Nej. Nej, den måste jag ha. Horse armor! Nej, det vill jag inte ha. 2 glasögon.
Bob, I confess I'm a little confused about what your job is. I mean, I know you hang up there all day. I'm just not sure why.
As yardarm hanger, I serve as an example to the crew of what might happen if they break the rules. It's an important role, though admittedly not an exciting one.
Pengar, kniv. Nej, jag ska inte kniva honom. Här, en liten karta. Nej.
Listen, about that trip to Monkey Island.
That we voted against.
Exactly. I want to try to persuade you to change your mind about it. Or if not your mind, then at least your vote.
Good luck with that. I'm regretting hiring you right now.
I could do you a favor in return. Win-win. That's how politics works, right?
I don't bargain away my opinions and judgment for cash or favors, Swabby. I'm not for sale. I have a moral center.
I've got one of those. It's just kind of small and off to the side. Like a hangnail.
Let's hope it doesn't cause you any trouble in your career as a pirate.
Not so far. As quartermaster, it seems like you should be more loyal to LeChuck, who, I will point out, very much wants to go.
I've been with LeChuck a long time.
Exactly.
In the beginning, I really admired the way he saw the world.
As a big round box with a ribbon on it and the secret of Monkey Island inside?
I don't know, that's just it. I can't even remember what I found so inspiring. It makes it hard to follow his lead on a personal quest like the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh. I still think you should vote to go to Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk about that now. I'm having a crisis of faith about not being inspired by LeChuck to follow his lead.
Okay.
Okej, och han behöver underhållning.
You okay in there, Murray?
When I get out of here, I'm going to chew both your legs off and use your traitorous fingers to pick my teeth.
Okay then. Just checking.
Upp till flambé här uppe.
Working hard?
Never.
What's the book?
It's a book of underworld jokes. Jokes from beyond the pale. Unheard of in this world.
Underworld jokes, you say? Any good?
Hilarious.
Would you describe that book as entertaining?
I would use a shorter word, but yes.
Does it hurt to have your head on fire?
I'm a demon. We're sort of all about that. You get used to it.
Think you'll be done reading soon?
Nah, I don't really have anything else to do.
Think you'll be done reading soon?
Nah, I don't really have anything else to do.
If you stuck your head in a bucket of water, would it help?
Demon fire burns underwater, so no.
I'm guessing you don't wear hats.
Once in a while, I look good in them. For a few seconds.
Let's talk about your vote on going to Monkey Island. Are there any particular favors I can do for you? I don't know a lot about your interests.
My main interests are sleeping and eating. I try to do both as much as possible.
About your vote.
It doesn't mean much to me one way or the other. But hey, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
You want me to scratch your back?
Figure of speech. No need to burn yourself. Do something nice for me, and maybe I help you.
Do you have a favorite food?
Oh, yes. Scorched Alaska. Salty like widow's tears. Sweet like revenge. And fiery like a hot poker to the tongue. Except when Putra makes it, unfortunately. She does not make it hot enough for my taste.
Tell me again about Scorched Alaska.
Prepared correctly, it should be like a
Så det är någonting med den här demonpepparn. Okej.
Keep up the bad work.
Always.
Looks like they haven't figured out their skull problem yet. Good.
Nice. Okej. Så. De två. Okej, då måste vi ner till...
Flair?
What do you want?
Can we talk about your vote on going to Monkey Island?
No.
Oh, come on. There must be something I can do for you. Something you want?
Nothing you can give me.
Try me.
Okay, fine. Earlier today, I lost my grandmother's whale knife. It was a gorgeous heirloom. I treasured it. And now it's gone. Bring me the knife, and I'll vote for your stupid head.
Kanske är det borta vid skeppet då.
Can you tell me where and when you last saw it?
It was sticking out of Gullet's back, right after I stabbed him with it. Probably still there.
LeChuck threw Gullet over the side.
Yep. Joke's on you, Swabby. And I guess on me too. Now beat it, I'm busy.
Okej, så då kollar vi ner bakom skeppet.
So, Putra.
Chef, Putra. Please call me Chef. Everybody does.
They do?
No, never. But they should.
I'd like to try to sway you on the Monkey Island vote.
Save your breath, I'm unswayable. There's only one opinion I value, and that's Iron Rose's. She's the smartest one on the ship.
Second smartest.
Now that you mention it, I'm remembering that I said just last week that I'd always vote with Rose. So I'm gonna do that on this too. Whatever way Rose votes, that's how I'll vote. Thanks for reminding me.
Oh. How come people don't call you Chef?
Because they're a bunch of pedestrian clods who wouldn't know a great meal if it hit them in the mouth. Which, by the way, it often does, if you cook it right.
Or wrong.
But mainly it's because technically I am a cook, not a chef. It's a job title.
So a chef outranks a cook?
Yeah, of course on a ship this size I'd still be the only one making food, so that part doesn't mean anything. It's just about the recognition.
So a chef is better than a cook?
Not necessarily. I mean, a good cook makes better food than a lousy chef. But being a cook is mostly about mastery of materials and technique, whereas a chef adds artistry, improvisation, and innovation. Anyone who's tasted my boiled monkfish and haggis dumplings should agree that I deserve that title.
Alltså, jag är exceptionellt imponerad av den höga klassen på manuset. Och på leveransen, men framförallt grundmaterialet är så bra. Det är så genuint Monkey Island. Det är helt...
Does a chef get paid more than a cook?
I mean, yes, but on this ship, not enough to make a difference. It's the principle of the thing.
Well, have you tried to get a promotion?
Only about a dozen times. I keep the written request handy, complete with case studies and cost-benefit analysis. There is absolutely nothing wrong with this, but LeChuck refuses to sign it.
Management.
Yeah.
I don't suppose you know how to make scorched Alaska?
Of course I can make scorched Alaska, but I'm not going to.
Why not?
Scorched Alaska is the kind of thing that requires a skilled chef. Apparently, I'm still only a cook.
I see. What exactly is a scorched Alaska?
Imagine a dessert shaped like a huge legless jellyfish with a texture like ice cream wrapped in packing foam, and it sets your face on fire when you eat it.
Appetizing.
Not really.
Did you know Gullet well?
Sure. He and I were the only zombies in the crew until you came along.
What was Gullet like?
Well, you'll have noticed he was a bit of a bully.
Not at all.
He didn't have much power or control in his life, and he was insecure about that. So he compensated by being domineering, vicious, and cruel whenever he had the opportunity.
You don't say.
But he had his good side. He wrote poetry. Nobody else knows that. He kept it a secret. He was always afraid someone would steal his ideas. Not that anyone would have. His poems were total garbage.
Sometimes I forget I'm a zombie.
I don't. Every time I try to get a decent cooking job at a restaurant or some swanky manor house, they say I'm too green, and they play it off like they're talking about experience level, but I know what they mean. Zombies need not apply. We don't want them rotting near the food. You must have experiences like that.
My birthday party clown gig really dried up. My bridge club shunned me. They think all we want to do is eat brains.
They think all we want to do is eat brains.
Which, to be honest, I do want. But not constantly. That's a terrible stereotype.
How did you become a zombie?
Oh, the usual way. I was at the Culinary Academy at the time. At first, I thought I was having an allergic reaction to some strawberries. How about you?
Me?
I'm a zombie by marriage. I was asleep at the time. I'm allergic to strawberries too. Another zombie bit me while trying to eat my brain, of course.
Another zombie bit me while trying to eat my brain, of course.
A bite? That old wives' tale? If you didn't want to tell me, you should have just said so.
Anyway... I'll let you get back to cooking.
Yeah.
De här papperna tänker vi ta.
Why don't I see if I can make some headway with your promotion? I think LeChuck likes me.
Sure, knock yourself out. If nothing else, we'll all get some entertainment out of it.
Jag måste se vad det stod på den där då.
Putra makes a compelling case for promotion. Putra makes a compelling case for promotion.
Ingen mer än så, okej? Okay? Frågan då om vi ska gå till LeChuck och försöka se om han kanske signar.
Shouldn't ye be swabbing? What do you want, Swabby?
Just spitballing here, but Putra really deserves a promotion. She makes a mean eyeball soup. And when I say mean, I do mean that quite literally.
Did she put you up to this? Putra has been trying to wrangle a promotion out of me for years. Go tell Putra her plan failed, and to make sure she's at the keel hauling at 4.
Ah!
Didn't Guybrush Threepwood get to Monkey Island years ago?
Guybrush Threepwood is a fancy-pants-wearing third-rate sailor and a has-been pirate. He stole the woman I loved, and I will eat his heart at the gates of hell.
Did you really love Elaine, or was it more of a...
My patience is wearing thin, Swabby. One more thing, Swabby.
Now that you'll be first swab, you'll be needing to fill out the Swabby report. Take this report, fill it out, and give it to Iron Rose for her initials. Some say it's grog that keeps a pirate ship running. It's not. It's paperwork.
Jaha. First swabs report. Log messes found around. Log messes. Log messes.
Stop overfeeding Molly, you rotten clods. She has digestive trouble and I'm tired of cleaning it up.
Frågan om det är sånt här som är...
This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid ink. That seems dangerous. I better just show it to Iron Rose like I'm supposed to. I don't think I could mimic his signature. It's pretty distinctive.
Vi visar den här för henne då.
Could you initial this report, please?
This doesn't look complete. I'm sure you can find more wrong on this ship than that.
Okay.
Aha! Då så. Nej, dit ska vi. Är det någonting här?
This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents.
Frågan är hur han gör det då. Nej.
The crow's nest is up there. Devil crabs like limbs, apparently. Yeah, it looks like it'd be more useful for fishing than stopping.
Kan man skriva det här då? Nej.
That seems dangerous. I better just show it to Iron Rose like I'm supposed to.
Tänk om vi går hit och ser om vi hittar den här kniven. Jag vill bara kolla. Nej men titta!
You.
That's Flair Gory's grandmother's whale knife. It's a beauty.
You clown. That isn't gonna do any good. It wasn't even bothering me.
He's pretty securely pinned there by the rudder. I have to say, I thought you were gone for good. I was feeling no small amount of pleasure about it, in fact.
It'll take more than a bath to get rid of old Gullet. Now pull me out of here before I hang you by your own intestines, Swabby.
Well, it's actually first swab now.
What is?
Me. LeChuck gave me your job.
You? Not likely.
I do prefer a management role. Less scrounging, more lounging.
I'm gonna give your pancreas to my rat for a pillow.
You might want to take a friendlier tone.
This is my friendly tone, you blabbering pile of excrement.
I'm the only one who knows you're down here.
Not true. I know I'm down here, don't I?
I guess you've got me there. If I leave you here, do you think you can free yourself?
Of course not. You think I haven't tried that already? It's a matter of leverage. As in, I'm gonna get a lever and smack you in the head with it if you don't get me out of here right now.
Once we set sail, you'll probably be crushed into paste by the rudder.
Why would you tell me that?
Well, in case you're worried about being stuck for a long time.
When I get my hands on you, I'm gonna eat both your legs, throw them up, and then eat them all over again.
It would be smart of me not to give you the opportunity then. I can hold my breath for 10 minutes, more or less. How about you?
Well, technically, I don't have to breathe at all, but it's a reflex, isn't it? You can't really stop doing it, but it feels like drowning the whole time. So Get me out of here right now, you colossal git!
Nice talking to you, Gullet.
What do you mean, nice talking to you?
Oh, I don't mean it literally, of course. Just politely ending our conversation.
Wait, no, get me out of here for pity's sake! You baboon! I'll get you for this!
Jag är lite sugen på vad som händer om man väntar de här 5 minuterna. Och ja, vad som händer med Guybrush. Och det tänker jag ta reda på i ett klipp för Patreons. Så är du Patreon, då kan du gå och kika på det strax. Det borde ligga uppe nu i alla fall på Patreon-sidan under taggen Monkey Island. Det var ett nytt avsnitt av genomspelningen av Monkey Island och jag hoppas du har lika roligt som jag har, för det här spelet är helt fantastiskt. Och den där klockan, den är på 4.51 nu, 4.50. Snart får vi svaret. Tack så jättemycket, tack mina Patreons för stödet. För att det är tack vare er som jag kan fortsätta med det här dravlet. Helt underbart, helt fantastiskt. Och du, jag hoppas vi ses i en video framöver. Nu ska jag inte slösa mer med din tid. Hej!